Hi, Ruma.
Hey,
Hi, so with the Royal Commission tightening up their policies, what kind of documents do we need from our clients?
very good question. In fact, I normally have this conversation with all my clients these days because, clients get a little bit sort of uh, claustrophobic with the request we send them in the checklist. So I'm going to explain why we need it and what we need. Yeah.
Yep.
So ask me if you have any questions. So first of all, as normal in good old days, we just used to get the IDs, 100-point ID,
Mhm.
which is copy of their license and passport. And by the way, if you haven't met them, then you have to get the IDs JP certified. It's very, very important.
Okay.
So IDs used to be normal. Okay, then their income, which used to be normal as well, which is your latest two pay slips and 2018 group certificate, or if they're self-employed, then recent 2 years tax return. So that was also pretty normal. Now, what has changed is this. So now the banks have to calculate the living expense. So living expense meaning how much you're sort of spending day to day on your utilities, on your internet, on your groceries, your travel, day to day living expense. So in order to do that, they have to receive your recent 3 statements, recent 3 months. And by the way, it has to be recent because sometimes clients just send us 3 months all up, but they are like 3 months old.
Yeah.
So we need up to date as of today. So
Okay.
recent 3 months, transactional account. So day-to-day transactional account, meaning from where and sometimes, if they have a home loan, then people spend their day-to-day transactions from their offset. So then you need to ask for the offset statement as well, because, sometimes people, spend all their money from the offset.
Yeah.
So transactional account and all credit cards, all cards, and plus also where their money is going. So income deposits, and or any other statement which they use. And by the way, for the cards, even if they're not using it, the banks still need the statements. Even if it says zero or whatever, nothing has been used, even then the banks need the statements just to see how people are spending their money on their day-to-day living.
Yeah.
So that's really very important. Apart from that, just the usual, if they have found a property, if they have a loan, for example, then we need 6 months, not 3 months. This is only for the living expense.
Okay.
If they have a home loan, then 6 months, recent 6 months statement. And by the way, just to let you know, we actually have made it really easy for our customers. We now use bankstatements.com.au, the Proviso, I think it's called, the company. I'm not too sure exactly, but clients can just click on the link, and it's very safe, very secured, and very, very fast. And they just click on the link, and they literally in 2 seconds, all these statements will come straight to us. So they just have to log in into their bank, and that's it. Like literally in 2 seconds, we'll get. So it's really easy. The technology has made it really easy, even if the environment has gone a bit tough, but technology has made it easy for the customers to collect the documents.
Yeah.
So these are just in addition to normal. And then if they found a property, then front page of the contract, the solicitor's details, etc. And if they're refinancing, then their council rates notice, plus their home loan statement, 6 months, and 6 months has to be absolutely crystal clear. Like there shouldn't be any defaults or arrears or anything. And plus, if they have an investment property, then the rental statement.
Okay.
That's about it mainly. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about if a person's refinancing from another bank with a fixed loan? Do we need to get a document that shows their break cost fee?
Well, okay, that's a very good question. Break cost is actually, it doesn't come on a document. The bank has to call their bank, the customer has to call their bank and get the break cost. And break cost is actually calculated on a daily basis. We'll do a separate sort of tutorial on a break cost, but it doesn't come on a piece of paper. The bank has to calculate it on a daily basis, give it to the account and give it to the client in writing.
Okay.
So break cost is not on like your loan statement or anything. Break cost is there are few factors which we'll discuss it in the next. So save it for your next question.
Okay. Yep.